All right, the audio is gonna get fixed. I'm sorry, guys. We had some issues. I got home late, and then yeah, just not a great day so far. My ring light's not even on. It's a little bright. I can't see chat, by the way, so if you guys are saying anything, I can't see it. So just give me like 2 seconds. Just give me like just a couple. But thank y'all for being patient. I saw y'all in the chat. Spreading the love. So yeah. I'll be able to see what you guys are saying eventually. I just like legit turned on my computer and like immediately clicked start streaming. I was like, we just need to get this going. Get y'all at least something to look at instead of just like waiting for TKC to start or whatever the hell it says. So, yeah. Let's see, we got 19 people. Shout out to y'all. We'll get our little uptick that we normally get once we Babe, TKC jump scare. Rip. All right. We'll get the streams set up properly. Let's see. Okay, chat should be working. I think. Yeah, we should be good. Chat's looking good. And now I gotta post our little announcement to the Discord, letting everyone know we are live and ready to go for this insane release week. I hope y'all are as hyped as I am. Because yeah, this release week was freaking nuts. So much new music. The first thing I open when I see Discord is Hero saying he put a camera in my shower. That's crazy, bro. Alright. Message is out. What is up, everyone? We are live. All you YouTubers, all you YouTube viewers and whatnot. How is everyone doing this weekend? Or week, I guess. It's not really the weekend. It's not the weekend yet. We're almost there. But we ain't there yet. TK late, I know. I'm sorry. My apologies. There's some TMI reasons why I was late, but then also some like legitimate reasons why I was late. It's mostly just my work being fucking assholes and deciding to schedule me every single Friday. When it's like, I like legit told them I was like, I have commitments on Friday. I'd prefer not to be scheduled on Fridays, but if you have to. And then they said, okay, we're gonna schedule you every single Friday from now on until my store shuts down. So just gotta love it, dude. Love it. Absolutely love it. In the meantime, we got Haywire. We have got Audien and Jason Ross dropped the collab out of nowhere. That was insane. Preying on their downfall. My store's literally closing in like 2 weeks. So their downfall is pretty soon. Yeah. So their downfall's coming. Don't you worry. It means I'm not gonna have a fucking job, but it is what it is. Oh, man. We've got a lot of music, guys, so bear with me. We got some shit to type. Let's see what else do we got. What's up, Matt? How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get a couple more. I think Greg wanted me to listen to a Sigma song. New Cinema Kid? Actually, I'd be willing to listen to that, dude. Illenium Disarm You? We're not going to listen to the Illenium remixes. That's just like listening to old things that we already know. Let's get some. So Greg wanted me to listen to Sigma Run From You. I'm sorry, Greg. I'm not doing the extended version. That's legitimately not happening. Let's see what I remember. Oscar sent me a list too. We'll see what he said. Roynox, dude, that Roynox song came out like almost 2 months ago, man. I got all the ones that I'm not gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Confession remix. That seems like I'll do If Found. If Found seems like probably a good one. Have you listened to Woke Symphony yet? I don't think I've heard that one, no. That does not sound familiar. I know that there was If Found. I don't remember what it was called. I think... Let me see if... What's his face? If Alk posted it. By the way, huge shout out to Alk. As always, in the Discord. For letting us know which tracks come out every week. I think we did If Found last week too, and then I guess he's got a... Oh, I wanted to do Dirty Phonics. Dirty Phonics is a must. And then we'll do... If Found. Oh, I promised you an Infect remix. Okay, we'll do If Found, Infect remix. Did I react to the remix? I thought there was a new one this week. New Drinks on Me. Reacted to If Found last week. Galaxy has a tune. I'm sorry, Galaxy. I'll listen to Galaxy's stuff another week. This week is just fucking packed, bro. I'll listen to it. I'll get him one song on stream. He's active in the community. We'll get him a reaction here. Mau P, that wouldn't be bad. I just like Tech House is probably not good for reactions for me because for me it's just a very mid genre entirely. If Found remix is After Hours. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. It seems like If Found is taking a brand new direction. All right, Deej Master, what's the best Infect remix? I promised you an Infect remix. I'll give you one. What's the best? You want Mr. Bill? Mr. Bill? Would you rather have Mr. Bill or the Infect remix? I'll give you one. Have you heard Blank's remix on Sullivan King's album? I don't think I've heard that one yet. I'll listen to that off camera. I spelled Jules wrong. Covex? Does Covex have a new song? You know, Mr. Bill? Alright. Isn't that the one with Dirt Monkey or something like that? I think I saw that. Yeah. Was it? What was the song called? I can't find it on Tidal for some reason. Do you guys have a name? A track name for the Mr. Bill one? Oh, I typed Dirty Monkey. Shit. Okay, I got it. Never mind. Mr. Bill, Dirt Monkey, Elika, Bones. Dude, Covex is tempting, bro. You guys, there's too much music this week. There's too much music. You know what? I'm sorry. I might have to say sorry to Greg, bro. I think Sigma's gonna have to go. I'm gonna get Covex. If Covex was new this week, we'll do Covex. Because Covex is fucking good, dude. I spelled dirty shit. Yeah, Covex was new this week. Alright, we'll do Covex. Covex is fun. So, anyways, alright. That's gonna be our track list this week. Do you guys want... Honestly, I don't know if there's any TK marketing songs this week. Do you guys just want to do a randomizer? Oh, shit. No. Okay, thank God I copied that. Jesus, that could have been bad. What do we do for track list? Like I said, I don't think there's any sort of TK marketing track this week. I think it's a pretty stacked release through and through. I'm cool to randomize the track list if you guys want. Get some... Start with a big one, then randomize the rest. We're not starting with a big one, though. Come on. I think as long as there's, like, decently big ones towards the end, Erands would probably be a good one to start with. Because, okay, so here's the thing. Of these songs, I've heard Erands' remix, and I've heard Vermillion's song. Those two are the homies, so we've heard those. I'll randomize it here real quick. Just give me 1 sec. We got 42 viewers. Shout out to you guys. Little random.org action. I gotta pull up chat again. I lost chat. Affinity first. They're all big. Come on. Affinity before Omar's break is over. Affinity before my break is over. When's your break over? Big up to the TK community. Absolutely. Oh, you guys want Affinity a little earlier? Oh my god, that one puts Affinity last. How do you guys feel about this one? That's the order it gave me. I think that's a pretty good order. What do you guys think? Are we vibing with this order? Your break's over in 15 minutes. I'm sorry, man. I don't even think Arya's here, so I'll at least give him some time if he wants to tune in or not. But rip Dirty Phonics. Yeah, Dirty Phonics unfortunately got last. Have you pre-listened to anything? The only ones I've heard are Justin's tune and Aaron's tune. The rest of them I haven't heard at all. So I don't know what any of the rest of these songs are going to sound like. What's up, Greg? It's Dirty Phonics and Subtronics. Done dirty with this order. It's the TK marketing, bro. What can I tell you? It's random. It's random order. I mean, even though I pressed the random button 4 times, but I didn't want Affinity. The first 3, Affinity was last, like dead last. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. Will you be doing a part 2 stream? Probably not. I mean, I'll be giving my opinions in the community. So if you guys want to see what I think of the songs, you just said there was no marketing. I guess I'm kind of contradicting myself. You know, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. Sometimes the tracks don't go your way, and sometimes they do. So, wait, I have an ad. What's up, Arya? All right, let's get into it. We've got Covex up first. I literally have the song open right now, so that's perfect. But yeah, don't know what to expect. I know Covex does a little bit more some chill stuff. So don't know what to expect. My headphones are plugged in. Okay. Send you the best of the Infex remix later. Sounds good, man. I'll listen to as many as I can when I get the time. If you have extra room at the end, I don't know if we'll have extra room at the end. We can try. Feels like it's gonna be a little housey. Never heard of Covex before. Covex is dope. More of like a chill act in the scene. That's smooth. Nice chords on that. Yeah, Covex is good. If you guys haven't listened to Covex, listen to Younger by Covex. Insane song. Yeah, some garage action. Didn't really expect that. Ooh. I will say it's not really my subgenre flavor per se, but it's cool. It's cool. I would like to get into garage more. It's mixed really well too, production-wise on point. Yeah, I think just like one of those cool songs. It's got some cool things going on, produced really well. I think if you like garage, you're gonna be loving this one. Fortunately, just not really up my alley in terms of subgenre-wise, but a little bit of a bigger drop there. Mid-start. That's crazy. Yeah, that's not bad, dude. EC's always cranky. I think my man's just honest. Yeah, I think like I said before, if you love garage, I think it's gonna be right up your alley sort of thing, but also Seeking Blue release, that's kind of cool. Nice little chill way to start the stream. Got some garage action. Oh, for some reason it's playing that. I don't know what that is. Have you heard Almost Weightless? I don't think I heard that album last year. I probably should listen to it. Cloud9 is someone I've been wanting to check out a little bit more. But yeah, dude, that was dope. Personally, just not really up my alley per se, if I had to give my formal opinion on it. But you know what? Covex is doing his thing. It was mixed really well, produced really well. Gotta give it its credit there. Personally, I don't know if I'd return to it. Maybe if I start liking the garage stuff a little bit more, but like I said, it's mostly just subgenre preference type thing. So yeah, not much else to really say on that front. It seems like a lot of you guys were enjoying it. I'd give it like a 6.75. Oh my god, what character is that, bro? I don't know what I just typed. 6.75 from me. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys get your opinions on what you think. Vote away. Feeling Free? Oh, I thought Feeling Free was pretty bad, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like that song at all. Feeling Free was like a 5. I know, and Bowtied, I think Bowtied, and well, not only was it like top 5 of Monster Cat voting, I think Bowtied also put that in his top 10 songs of the year too. And I was just sitting here like, bro, I think Cloud9 and Skybreak could have done so much more with that song. So yeah, that's my opinions on Feeling Free. Didn't really love that one personally. Looks like it's gonna be primarily a good from chat. I think I'd agree with that. Again, I think it's just subgenre preference-wise. If that's right up your alley subgenre-wise, you're going to love that one, I think. Cloud9's not meant to do hard tracks. He excels in his chill. Totally agree. I think that they tried to do, I think like a super chill, jazzy tune from Cloud9 and Skybreak could have been so cool. But props to them for trying something different. You know, it worked for people, I guess. It made top 5 in Monster Cat voting, so clearly it was doing something right. That's gonna get a good from chat. Faster now. Okay, you guys give me some garage recs in the Discord after. We'll listen to them. Do you listen to Forster's new song from a few weeks ago? Yeah, haven't really been too hot on Forster lately. Thought I was gonna enjoy their stuff a little bit more. But yeah, haven't really been enjoying the new album singles lately. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the album's hot. I don't know. Yeah, want a little bit more. So Faster Now is in Garage. It's Cloud9 melodic bass. I mean, if it's anything like the From Here VIP by Cloud9, that song is nuts, dude. But yeah, anyways, we have got If Found. I spelt Jules wrong again when I was searching for it. We have got some If Found action. Seems like he's trying trap, which is interesting. Different switch up for If Found. Making his way onto Sable Valley. So yeah, clearly in the trap sort of sound there. So I don't know. We'll see. The last trap beat song he did was pretty good. I'm personally not the biggest fan on trap like at all. I think a lot of it sounds a little too minimal. But I don't know. The last one he did was cool. So let's see. Let's see if he can live up to the last one again. Not about chord frogs.
Another drink, I don't wanna think, but I got.
Alright, doing the typical shuffle where I back up just a little bit in my seat to give me more space, because it's probably gonna go hard. Seems like it's gonna be big. Okay, not bad verses so far. It's loud. I'm sorry, I'm just not it. This is. I know you guys are saying screechy. That's not the reason why I don't like it. I think like a lot of people are saying, very similar to ISO. I don't think ISO's stuff is very good. Too minimalistic. I think that it needs more energy, man. It needs the energy to back that sound. I feel like the big issue with trap is it has these huge builds and then these just like empty minimalist drops that I think need more energy behind them, man. So I don't know. I don't think isn't doing enough for me to move around, really. That's probably just subgenre preference for me. Because I know people say ISO goes like heavy as fuck, and I think ISO's stuff is like the least energetic electronic music I've heard, but ISO, saying ISO's better is debatable, man. It's kind of just the same thing. Just like minimal sort of trap. Give me more on drop 2, maybe. Cool little build up. Give me house. Alright, now we're talking. Yeah, that's fun. Why didn't he just do this for drop 1, man? Yeah. you know what? I think this is why Knock 2 is so good, because he just leans into the house, dude. Alright, that went from like a song I would never even give a second chance to like, that's a pretty, that'll make the workout playlist. I think you probably just skip drop 1. Yeah, dude. That was dope, man. I think that's the big thing of why I don't like trap so much, is I feel like now that I've realized thinking it's 128 BPM. Halftime, 128 minimalist trap. I don't know if that sound works. And ISO does it all the time, man. Like 128 BPM halftime trap. Minimalist. I think if you're gonna go like 128, you gotta do like a Nurko and have like a ton going on to keep that sound going. But otherwise it just feels very just sort of like the sound drags on. That's my big critique with ISO and a lot of trap. I feel like they go for like 140, 120, 128, 130, 135. Like, bro, you know that trap at like, try trap at like 155, 150. You know how well that would sell, dude? That's just me bitching about trap, but nah, man, second drop was good. Production was well. I enjoyed the production on it, but just the idea in drop 1 really sold me off of it. I think I'd go with like a 6.5, mainly saved by that second drop. Second drop was pretty fun. But yeah, not much else to really say on that front. I'll let you guys get your votes in. You guys can chime in. Yeah, drop 2 definitely saved that. I think we were probably looking at a 5 without it. So definitely a plus for that. The question is whether you guys think that drop 1 can be salvageable or not. It seems like a ton of people weren't really liking drop 1. 140 is perfect. I feel like 140 has got to be my least favorite halftime BPM I think ever. I feel like every time I hear 140, it's too slow. Like even in melodic bass, I feel like every time 140, like a lot of the old melodic bass was 140 and everything just feels like very sorry and like euphoric, which I guess is fine, but like I feel like it's almost virtually impossible to make impact at 140. 140 is just a challenging BPM range to do. Your song's in 140. Oh no, dude. I'm here shitting on 140 and his song's in 140. I mean, 140 can work. I think the big thing is that I think that if I want to clarify, I think 140, when it tries to be impactful, is very, very tough. Hollow's at 145. Unless we're talking about Elefante Hollow. What's your favorite BPM from melodic bass? Easily 150. I think 150 is the best BPM possible. 140 can work. The thing is that it's 140 is one of the it's like if you release a song at like 100 BPM. 100 BPM can be done, but it's hard. I think it's hard for me to enjoy it. I think that there's objectively better BPMs than others. 128 is great. 176, 150. I feel like generally the further away you stray from those numbers, generally the harder it is to make interesting tunes to me. 150 has gotten stale. See, I still think 150 is just the best. In terms of Used to Losing You is like 190, dude. Just not my favorite on that one. 180, 190, 160 can be done pretty well. Atlas by Last Heroes, that's a banger. Kind of a little bit of a faster sort of BPM range there. 170 is dope. I love a good 170 song. 160 is fine. Don't mind 160. I forgot to get you guys your chat rating. I think you guys gave it good. Yeah, you guys gave it a good. Melodic mid-tempo? See, I think melodic mid-tempo is so hard to do well, man. Like Seven Lions break the silence with Midas. Kind of mid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people love that tune, But like in terms of what Midas and Seven Lions can do, I want to see what they did on Midas's album because I think that hopefully it's 150 and it might be a little bit better. 90 BPM, a lot of bass. No, 90 is probably, in my opinion, one of the worst. Even though I said 176 is good, but like I don't know, the drum step feel just feels so much different than like the mid tempo feel. I don't know, like 90, 180, anything from like that to like 100 and 110. Really difficult to make that work in my opinion. It just feels too poppy, I guess. It's hard to create impact. Like I know, what is it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Good songs can be done, but what is it? It's just tougher, you know? It's tougher. Like I think Save Me From Myself by Nurko is a good example. It's such a huge sound, but because of the BPM to me, there's zero impact behind the sound. So it can be massive, but because of the BPM choice, I feel like the impact is just non-existent. I feel like Save Me From Myself, and I think it's doing well because it's like a super poppy, laid back song, while it still remains to be like a huge full sound. But nah, man, I wish that there was just, and I think that's the thing too, is when artists do drum step, they try to bring the impacts versus like 180, it's like almost virtually impossible. Yeah, anyways, enough bitching about BPM. You guys want Anki, bro? We got Tron's favorite artist. You guys know Tron from the Discord? He like hypes this guy up like nonstop. He thinks he's like the best artist of all time. The question is, we've got a brand new song from him. I guess he's got an album. He's got 2 EPs. He's got a new alias. He's got whatever. He's got whatever from Anki. So there's a bunch of interesting stuff here. So I don't know. Let's see. Everyone's actually saying it's really good, which I'm kind of surprised by. I thought like it would have been some super experimental sort of thing. So yeah, I don't know. He's got some cool stuff, but let's listen to it. We got Anky Fire. Let's hop into it. Don't know what to expect. Everyone's been saying it's good though. Nice little melody there with the keys. Vocals feel a little drowned. Splice vocal. I was gonna say vocals didn't feel too special. Verses aren't too special so far, so let's see the drops. Yeah, that's nice. Sound, man. I definitely want a little bit more from it, but it just tries to be like the super euphoric, sort of airy sound. Yeah, I agree with Michael. Feels very Porter. Second drop's even better. Okay, we're still going. Feel like the drop's a little long. I was gonna say, if the drop went any longer than that, we're starting to lose points. Yeah, it's not too bad. Mixing's done well. But I think big thing is I wish there was a little bit more emphasis on these verses. Feels like the build up to the drops don't feel as grand, because it's a huge drop. But I think when the verses don't have a ton going on for them, it makes the verses, or it makes the drops feel a little less special.
We can burn the towns and set fire to it all.
Okay, let's see. People were saying drop 2 is different. Feels pretty similar. Okay, maybe not. Halftime. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. You know, it's funny, we were just talking about 180 BPM and then this feels like 180. I'm pretty sure this is 180. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. Told you it's the TK7 phase. So fun and all, it's so messy. I don't think it's really that messy. I just think, like, I just wish there was more emphasis placed on the verses, man. Because I think that's a cool idea in execution. I think it's mixed well. I think it's a pretty overall well done tune, but like 200 BPM? Okay, so it's got like the mid-tempo-y sort of feel. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. Again, like I said, huge sound, knows what it wants to be. I think just want more from the verses. The verses felt so secondary to me that like when the drops come, it doesn't, I feel like there's no sort of thing that makes it interesting when it leads up into the builds. I thought the second drop had some cool switches, but other than that, I think, like Deej said, felt a little generic to me too. Took elements of risk, but again, I think generic can kind of work, but I think the big thing with generic is it needs verses to sell a generic drop idea. Otherwise, it just feels like a generic sort of cookie cutter track. So that's kind of where I'm sitting on it. I think I'm probably going to give that like a 6.75 out of 10. Like I said, I think it has its moments. I don't know if I'd really add it. But yeah, outside of that, think that drop wise, it was cool. I have nothing wrong with artists using splice samples. Some of my favorite songs have used splice samples before. So yeah, I have nothing wrong with splice samples. I just think that you gotta make it just be a little creative with it, you know? Or at least build the verses into them. Like, to me, the vocals just felt kind of secondary. The verses kind of felt secondary to me. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm sitting on that track, but cool. It's a cool song from him. I just hope that with new music for him, I hope that there's a little bit more emphasis on the verses and the verse production and stuff. That's generally what I look for nowadays. Heavily value that type of stuff. So yeah. Hope we'll see that in the next one. Again, he's got an album, so I'm sure that there's going to be more to come. But it definitely was definitely a single that makes sense as like the lead single off an album. You kind of want the poppier one that's going to do the best for streams. I think that one will do decently well. It looks like we're going to get a good here from chat. We'll let it go a little bit longer, but I think that's what we're going to get. And then we're going to head on to Without Me, which a lot of people have been gassing up. It's going to get in a good from chat. I think it's just like on the slight. I think it's very close to a good track. Personally, not really in my I guess in my criteria for what I think is a good track. Generally, good for me is 7+. But yeah. Anyways, that's that. Next up, we have got a little Affinity action. We have got third single. Oh, is this Bro, are you telling me this isn't gonna show up on my streaming platform? No. Okay, it's showing up. We are good. We have got Take It Easy, Deej. I'll see you in the next one, my man. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, we've got Affinity, Concrete Castles, Without Me. Third single off an upcoming project, perhaps. 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Loved Misunderstood. When You Fall grew a little bit. Still not my favorite, personally. But yeah, we got Without Me. Interested to see. Not sure what to expect. All I know about it right now is that it's 140 BPM, which is what Arya said. But yeah, everyone in the Discord's been saying it's really good. Thankfully, they have kept it spoiler-free in their critiques of the song. Lots of people are saying the vocal's great. Guess there's only one way to find out. Let's listen to it. Let's hop in.
When I told you that I need space, never thought you'd go and move an ocean away. When you text me, it's only on my birthday.
That's pretty good.
You had candles, now I wish you would stay. Did you forget about driving through the rain with all the windows down?
That's a good vocal, dude. That is a good vocal.
I would never tell you, but that freaks me out, oh. But you keep moving on without me.
Damn, that is good. Alright, let's see the drum. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's cool. Huge snare on that. Yeah, alright. It reminds me a lot of Hollow. I don't know if you guys hear that. Definitely not like I wouldn't say it's like a rip-off, but definitely feels pretty inspired by that. Dude, this vocal, you guys weren't lying about this vocal, dude. That's a great vocal, dude. Nice builds too. Oh, nice. Strip down the elements there. Love that. Drop 2. Let's see what we got. God, yeah, that's fun. Yeah, alright. Wow. That's good, dude. That was getting me in my feels, bro. Nice. Yeah. All right, so we're giving it a 2.5 chat, Stinky. Nice, dude. Yeah, that was great, bro. Fantastic vocal. Really everything about those verses just felt super strong. Loved. I feel like it didn't try to do too much. Let the vocal breathe a little bit. Cool, fun little parts in the build up where it kind of, especially in that second build up where it cut. Let the vocal breathe a little bit more too. Like I said, that's a strong ass vocal, dude. To let that to not really take away from it in the verses really did a ton of effort there. But drops wise, dude, that was great, man. As always, the huge warm sound. Yeah, wow, dude. That was really fucking good. That was really good. The snare, honestly, dude. Do you want me to say it? I think that's probably the best snare I've heard from him so far. That snare was insane, dude. That was a great fucking snare. You guys get the snare rating? You guys get the snare? Maybe like let's give the snare like a 9.75. It's a great snare. It was a great snare. Keys were fresh for the Affinity sound. Not much else to really say on that front, dude. Really, again, I think that kind of goes back to like it has the chill sort of sound behind it. It doesn't try to be this like massive, like in your face sound, but it has the impact, you know? It's a chiller sound, but the impact is there. It's a full sound. The percussion's on point. What do we want to give that, dude? That's probably gonna be a top. That's probably gonna be a top song of the year. That's a great one, dude. Let's go with like a 9 point. Okay, I want to rephrase on the impact part. It has impact per se, but it's not like a huge melodic dubstep impact. Like chill house can have impact too, but it has like, I think it does what 140 can do well, which is 140 has the very sort of flowy type sound. I don't think you can create a huge headbanger at 140, but it's more sort of, this is why Rhythm's at 140. It's more so about the flow and about all that stuff. TK gonna slide that shit to fucking 150. Let's go with like, let's pull out the ugly 965. Were you guys anticipating the ugly 965? We haven't had an ugly rating in a hot minute. We're gonna pull out the ugly 965 for that one. That was great, dude. That was fantastic. One of the best songs we've heard this year so far. Round it up, just give it a 9.7. We're gonna stick with the 9.65. That's kind of how I'm feeling about it. I think it has potential to grow, to be honest. It's a great song. 9.65 is kind of ugly. No, you can't do a 9.55, dude. 9.55 is not possible. I just joined Who's This Affinity guy? It's a good question. Just guessed it. Did you actually guess a 9.65? You did guess a 9.65. I didn't even see that. Ugly rating for an ugly man. Amazing is pulling away. 29 votes, 72%. Could probably just stop it there. Great fucking song. It's gonna get amazing from chat. Yeah. Not much else to really say, dude. I think that it just does what it wants to be really well. Wants to be a chill, more laid back, but simultaneously has that impact, you know? So I think y'all definitely did not overhype that. I think that the hype was pretty sufficient. What's up, Justin? How's it going, bro? Is it really that good? Honestly, with Affinity, it's kind of hard to doubt that. I kind of believed you guys. I believed you guys on it, so yeah. All right, next up. This one's one I've already heard before, so there's not much I can really say on that front. It's gonna kind of just be like, you guys want to listen to Mr. Shirk? I was gonna add to that, but then I didn't really think of anything that I wanted to add to that. He's got a little remix of Man Cub, Save Me From Myself. Arya, what is TKC gonna rate your new song with Sabai? I saw that on Arya's story on Instagram, and I like immediately turned down my volume. Like the struggles of being a YouTube music reactor, it's tough, man. You gotta avoid IDs like the plague, bro. It's tough. Yeah, I saw Casey Cook was on that too. That's gonna be exciting. I don't know. We'll see. As mentioned before, not huge on Sabai's stuff, but I'm always willing to give it a chance. I think that he can do he's done some great verses, some great songwriting and stuff. So I'm sure that he can pull out something out of his bag of tricks. But yes, let's get Erands out of the way. Like I said, I've already heard this, so there's not much to really say. What's up, Matrix? What's up, Arib?
When we were younger,
Both the Discord boys.
our whole lives ahead of us, head full of dreams. No
Matrix and
reason
Arib.
not to trust. I never wondered.
Bro, your message didn't send.
I never had a doubt if youth was a summer.
Bro sounds so excited to hear this. Not at all. Bro, I've already heard it. It's not much of a surprise. The amount of times I've heard this in like the Discord calls. It's a good build up though. Now there isn't Discord compression, that's a fair point. I will say, I like it, but I think I agree. I saw Matrix reviewed it. I want a little bit more from the high end, if I'm gonna be honest, but I still think it's dope. Nashville, the growl. Miles better than the original? Oh boy, I don't. That's a tough task, man. The original is amazing, dude. Yeah, this dark drop is nuts. The build on that, dude. Like eternal bass phase. Yeah. I fucking love that drop. I remember the first time he showed me that, I was like, that drop is great, bro. Good to see a dubstep producer attempt melodic. I definitely think he's like one of the better ones at doing dubstep too, for sure. Love the verses too. Second drop is legit a 10. Dude, it's close, man. It's a great fucking dubstep drop. It also helps the Luma vocal is nuts. That definitely helps. I love the fucking lead on that. I don't even think he showed me this part. Lower at the octave. Okay, if he showed me that, I don't remember that part. Wow. That ARP was definitely quite the addition. Damn. Yeah, that's a good fucking remix, dude. Yeah. Like I said, it's not a first reaction. I mean, outside of maybe the third drop, I think he's showed me that, but I think I just forgot it. Anyways, but yeah, dude, track's dope. Love the buildups. I think the buildups are definitely the key part for me. Super huge sound. Rank the drops 1 to 3. Let's go 2, 3, 1. Let's go 2, 3, 1 on that. I think the ARP definitely helped. Also, it helped keep drop 3 different too, because I think for a remix, it's very easy to just take the in a remix like that, just take the first drop, plop it into the third. But I think for something like that, dude, just adding that little switch up keeps it fresh, makes it engaging. Yeah, dubstep drops insane. Buildups are great. Love drop 3. Want a little bit more from the high end in that drop 1, but it is what it is. Yeah, super dope. I'm gonna give that rating wise. We're gonna drop the 8.5 out of 10. Great remix. We got some 8.75s, 8.5, 9.5, 9.75. Yeah, it's dope. 8. Yeah. It's a dope remix, dude. Definitely helps having a vocal like that. Luma absolutely killed that vocal, dude. One of her best, in my opinion. So, we got an 8.75 from Justin. Yeah, you guys get your votes in. Let's see what you guys got. I think I probably know where this one's gonna go. I was thinking it's gonna be a fight between amazing and good. Not quite a 9. We got a 9. Yinzer says not quite a 9, and then Any Studios immediately after says it's a 9. Justin Vermillion versus Justin XLS. Bro, I gotta pick my boy Vermillion, bro. Gotta support the Edmonton. Anyone from Edmonton immediately becomes more valid. 9. Yeah. It's gonna get a 56% amazing. We're gonna let it run down. 52%. Think it's gonna be amazing. Edmund who? I mean, honestly, I don't think our city's kind of a piece of shit. I'm not gonna lie. It's cheap. It's pretty cheap to live in. But like, do you guys like minus 40 weather? It hit minus like 50. That was insane. Aaron, your track name's a little long. I'm gonna have to do the thing that I've done before where I have to do that. Cause yeah, little long on the track name. But yeah. Take me to minus 40, please. Minus 40 Celsius and Fahrenheit's the same. So it's either or. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just waiting for this Fairlane song. I think it will surprise you. I saw Fairlane at Ember Shores, and so he might have played it. I don't know. I think the IDs that he played, I remember, were really good. But a lot of them for the verses, I was just like, lots of like rocky, rocktronic-y type stuff. So I wasn't too hot on a lot of the verses in his IDs, but drops-wise, he's always doing cool shit. I remember hearing some of those and I was like, damn, that's dope. So yeah, we'll give it its fair chance. I don't remember exactly which one this was though. So do your pop. Bro, we're not gonna keep doing that, man. Isn't it hard to heat your house with minus 40? The thing is they build the houses here to withstand that, because it's like a normal thing. So like if I took this wall off, there'd be like you'd be shocked at how much insulation is in these walls, dude. It's nuts. All right. That was Aaron Shirk's remix. Fantastic fucking song. Gotta go back to work pretty soon. I'm gonna try to tune in later for my rating. Sounds good, man. If not, VOD will be available, I hope. So I'm sure you'll be able to watch it at another time. Again, I've listened to the song, so there's not much I can really say about it. What's up, Britt? How's it going, man? But yeah, what'd you miss? You missed Mr. Erands remix. We're gonna head on to Codeko next here. We have got Codeko on my mind. Honestly, I had no idea this one was existing until someone said that it was coming out, and I was like, oh shit, as if we didn't have enough artists releasing this week. Codeko just decided to drop a fucking tune on Lost in Dreams too, so that's cool. We get some Codeko action going on. I'm hoping that, like, with him releasing all these songs on Lost in Dreams, that he might get a booking for the festival, because I plan to go to that, and I want to see a Codeko set, like, so bad. Getting to hear Violet Sky live would be absolutely nuts. So we have got Codeko. Yeah, on my mind. I don't know. I think I saw some people saying this one was a little bit more chill, which would be an interesting switch up for a Codeko. Normally he's always trying to make like the massive, massive sounds, which he definitely does really well. So let's see. On my mind, Codeko. Okay. He will. If he does, that'll be dope, man. I'll be there. As long as the conflict isn't nuts. Okay. Are we already getting a drop? He did vocals. Codeko live with Chef Kiss. I can only imagine, dude. Codeko live would be nuts. I was gonna say, because I noticed it was just Codeko, and he normally always has a vocal. Yeah, vocal's not bad, dude. If that is actually him singing. It definitely feels very Codeko. He's just got like that sound. Yeah. I think I agree. It's a little generic. But I think it does what it wants to be pretty well. Nice little sort of vibey style tune.
The memory passed away, an echo of your face, a shadow just to chase its rod and circles.
Melody is nice. I agree. Melody's pretty nice. Who cares that if it's generic if it's good? I think the thing is, it's like I just want a little bit more from the idea. I don't mind if it's too generic, but it does leave me wanting a little bit more from it, but Worlds Away is generic too. Drop 2 kind of is, I won't lie, but it's still fucking fantastic. Long fake out. Leads into the build up, alright. It'd be unfair if Codeko released a 10. He had to slow it down for this week. Yeah. Like I said, full sound. Yeah, I think overall just want a little bit more from the idea there. But I think what he was going for, I definitely don't think was like too bad though. When isn't Codeco's sound is like ridiculously full. It's kind of concerning. All right, Justin, we'll see you later, my man. Thank you for tuning in, brother. But yeah, overall, it's like I said, it's not too bad. Knows what it wants to be. Kind of just for me like a standard sort of melodic bassy style tune. Just want a little bit more from the idea, but like I said, I think production wise it's pretty on point. Pretty much don't really have much complaints with that. I think if we're gonna give it a rating, I think we'll just go with a flat 7. I think flat 7's fair for me. Right on the end of good. I think, like I said, production-wise, it really stands out. Just want a little bit more from the idea. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm sitting. I'll let you guys get your votes in. You guys can chime in on what you think. I'm sticking with a 7. Dude, I'm so excited for this Jason Ross Audian tune, dude. If you had to go for an 8 or a 6, what would you pick? Like, for this song? I mean, it's like kind of in the middle. Or are you talking about like something else? Otherwise, why would I not pick an 8? If you had to go for an 8 or a 6. Yeah, I don't know what that means. You might have to clarify on that, bro. We got pretty much everyone's voting good. I can see it. Like, I think it's just like a good, solid tune with really well done production, and he's talking about dating. Bro, why would you not pick an 8? Well, you're gonna willingly pick a 6? I think regardless, in what case would you ever want, like, I guess dating age? That's crazy, bro. Like, what would you ever prefer a 6 over an 8? Like a golf score? You'd probably want a 6 over an 8, and if you're playing golf. 8 years old, that's crazy, bro. That's gonna get a good from chat. Yeah, I think it's just like right on the low end of good. It's just a good song. Doesn't really do anything too special. Isn't too crazy, but what can you say? Just a fun little tune. Probably does decently well in the streams. Yeah. Not much else to really say on that front. Wish there was a little bit more. What's up, Shadow? How's it going, bro? Yeah, I think big critique for me is I just wish that there was a little bit more from that idea. Ash, you're too kind, bro. Thank you, my man. I've been trying to hit the gym a little bit more. I went like fucking past 4 days in a row. We're trying to be on our grind this year. 2024 is our year, bro. But yeah, anyways, I think what's the next one we got? We have got Fairlane's up next. Babe number 30. That's kind of insane. We got Fairlane. I know a lot of people, alright. A lot of people were critiquing the album art. I don't know if you guys have seen the album art, but a lot of people were critiquing it and almost kind of clowning the album art. Not gonna lie. The album art could be a little bit better. I don't know if I'm too hot on the album art. But I mean, I think here's where I stand. You can make Worlds Away has one of my least favorite album covers I've ever seen, and that's one of the best songs I've ever heard. So you can make a not so great album art cool if the song's cool. Vocals are a bit too cringe for my taste. You're gonna hate the vocals, but the second drop's insane. All right, we'll see. I mean, I know Fairlane really loves the sort of rocktronic-y, rock style type sound. I'm gonna head into it with an open mind. I'm not big on the rock vocals, though. Generally, have never been a fan of that type of sound. As long as it's not too pop punky, I can do like a Micah Martin. I think Micah Martin's vocals are generally pretty fine. Anything more rocky than that, I'm generally a little hesitant towards. But if you liked Somewhere That I Belong, yeah, that was a good song. What was I think the best one off, honestly, 5 years or whatever that song was. 5 years was probably my favorite off that EP. So we have got Take It Back, Fairlane. Lots of good things being said about this track outside of the album art. So let's hop into it. React before more spoilers. All right, we're getting into it, bro. Don't worry. Really great guitar melody.
I thought I could give you the world. I promised you I was the cure.
It's not bad.
but I was wrong.
It's not, as long as it's just not like, I'm sorry. Like, none of that.
Chasing ghosts. They haunt
There you go, Reap. You wanted the pop punk vocal, the TKC pop punk vocals. There's your, like, one time for the stream.
took it for granted. You couldn't stand it.
Love the layering on that.
Now I'm trying to forget how I'll never reset. I can't take it back.
Nice build. Huge percussion on that. I don't move back. It seems like it's gonna be pretty big.
Take it back.
Nice fill there. Oh, that was sick. Yeah. Bro. Alright, this part's a little nuts, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if the screamo was necessary, but that's fucking sick, though. I didn't know Fairlane could make dubstep like this, dude. Okay. The screamo was not really necessary. I think that was too much in the build-up, but drop was sick. Little fake out. Kind of feels a little samey for the Rocktronics sound, but I think melody kind of sells it. I love this guitar. Fairlane has got his way with the acoustic guitars. Nice. I think I will say, I wanted to bring this up too. Thank God we got Fairlane back, bro. He released like 2 songs last year. And I wasn't really a fan of either of them. So it's great to see Fairlane's back. Got a project coming out on Monster Cat too, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, dude, I thought that was a pretty good song. I think that there were definitely some things I didn't love about it. I think that, like I said before, I feels a little samey for Rocktronic. I would have liked to see, but I think that it had, especially in Drop 1, it had its fills, it had its cool moments to kind of keep it a little bit fresh, and I think the melody kind of sold that idea as well. Drop 2 was sick. Great to see Fairlane switching it up, doing some dubstep, and I think someone was saying it was mixed by Vanek, so there you go. The mixing on that was pretty dope. It sounded professional. I think that second build-up took about almost a point off the track for me, unfortunately. That was just too much. I don't think the screamo. I think the screamo type stuff is just not it. I think there's times where you can make it work. Like Hollow, I think is a perfect example. It's not screaming, like yelling in your face, but it does it like right before the drop. I think that's okay. But like to have him just like him just yelling and screaming for like the entire build, like to me that's just too much. I just think that that's a little too much. So yeah, I wasn't if I could go back, I'd probably wouldn't have him do that, or maybe have a little bit less. So yeah, that's the big critique of the song. That part was just borderline unlistenable to me. Play it again? Dude, I don't want to play it again, bro. Like, this drop's sick, dude. Oh, I thought it was that. Like, that's too much, man. Like, see there, I think that's fine. I think the screamo bit there is fine. Right before the drop, totally cool. I get it. It's the rock. You want to have some sort of screamo, but to like scream for like the entire fucking build up, man, I don't know. To me, I think that's just maybe a personal preference thing. You guys think that it works. I think if I need Greg Levine to back me up on this one, I think it would have been cooler to have like the rock vocal be present for like the first part of the build, leave a bit of space, kind of sing a little bit of the chorus again, and then do the screamo bit. Hollow does that. TKC needs to let his inner emo out, dude. There's none there, bro. The pop punk and the rock is just I think it's a very nostalgic driven sort of sound. The screams fit. I don't think they fit, bro. I really don't think they fit. Builds up the insane drop. I think but there's ways that you can build it up without screaming and yelling. Like, I just don't think that sound works for me personally, man. So yeah, unfortunately that build up takes it down a lot for me. I think I probably would have given it like an 8.5. I think we'll probably end up going with a 7. I think we'll go with a 7.5. Barely a playlist ad. And then the build up probably dropped about a whole point on that. So yeah, probably if the build up was a little bit stronger for me, I think we could have given that maybe about an 8.5, 8.75, but I can't give it over a 7.5, dude. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'll let you guys vote. If you guys think that that's a disservice to the song, you guys can chime in. But yeah, dude, the pop punk and the screamo, I just can't do it, man. I just can't do it. I didn't grow up listening to, I grew up listening to like softer rock a little bit, but I've just been an EDM fan my whole life, dude. I'm used to like soft, nice sounding vocals. I don't need the screaming. I don't need the whining emo thing. Just give me some good sounding vocals that sound good, dude. That's all. The rock sort of sound can work, but like not the fucking, I just don't think the screaming, man. I just don't think it works. The only stinky is from Greg. I don't think Greg voted because there is no stinky. Hey, gonna head out for the night, bro. Might be back for VC later if we have one. Take it easy, Reed, man. Have a good one. Scream for us? Fuck no. That's not happening. My mom's gonna fucking tell me like you need to shut up down there. My family has already had just about enough of me and my music and my streaming and all that stuff. If I start yelling in the microphone, there's gonna be some problems. There's gonna be some big fucking problems. That's gonna get amazing from chat. It's on the verge of that without the second build up, but yeah. Caden, stop complaining before I do things to you. That's crazy. Do your parents watch your streams? I haven't even told my dad. But my mom knows. I think she's tuned in a few times. But like my brother's not really big on EDM either. So they kind of know the whole thing exists. I think they tune in every so often. But yeah. Is your mom in the disc? Oh, fuck no. She's never getting an invitation there. That's not happening. That's never happening. She would view me in such a different way if she had access to that Discord, bro. That Discord's never getting. I already feel crazy enough that I'm putting TKC and my and the Discord in my link tree. That already feels crazy enough that I'm like on my personal Instagram, I'm putting that shit out there. What music does your family listen to? My brother's more of like a hip hop, rap, R&B type guy. My mom's more of like my mom kind of just listens to anything. She's not really huge on music. She likes 80s rock and stuff like that. But I feel like she kind of just plays whatever's on the radio at the time. Have you shown her any of your favorite tracks? I've showed her a couple and she's liked some of them. She'll play them. TK Mom on the Insco TKC podcast. I mean, one day I wouldn't mind getting them involved to an extent. I just think having them sit through like a 3-hour stream could potentially be rough. But like, I definitely have considered like asking them if they ever wanted to make like a one-off video where I just like show them music or something like that. But definitely would need the time for that first. But yeah, she sees Justin. Yeah, dude. Having her see some of the things. Imagine she joins and like the first thing she sees is Justin's like usernames and shit. Like I just don't need that energy in my life like at all. Actually took my mom to Porter Robinson for the first Neutral Tour and she said it was the best concert she ever went to. That's dope. Porter Robinson's probably a good first show. Not too much like stuff. Like not too much like inoffensive, like it's a very inoffensive show, I guess if I can put it. Because obviously like you could take, I feel like the one thing, like can you imagine like taking your mom to like her first show being like sudden death? Like she would think, like any parent, if you take them to sudden death would think of you very differently if you took them to sudden death versus if you didn't. Unless they like really love metal music and like are into that whole like demonic sort of thing. I feel like that's not the best idea. I think that's probably the worst first artist you could take your parents to. Sudden death would put him in a coma. Excision back-to-back slander. Odessa would be a good first one. That's not a bad first one. Your mom loves sudden death? That's kind of crazy, bro. Sometimes sudden death is almost too much for me, and I feel like my dopamine receptors have been fried to the point where I'll listen to like practically any subgenre of EDM. Lumpasketty would just be fun though. I want to go see Lumpasketty. I don't know if Lumpasketty does shows. I would definitely be down to go see some Lumpasketty. I would definitely be down for that. Take your dad to D&B. D&B show would be dope. Kind of club vibes. Listen to Teeth. I think I've heard that song before. I've listened to a couple of the sudden death songs and I wasn't really big on any of them. So like getting your mom into Odessa and chill melodic bass. I think that's a good start. Especially for people that are like used to listening to pop. The worst thing you want to do is show them something a little offensive. Like Island. Even Island, because if someone could probably get into drop 1 and drop 3, and then you show them drop 2, and then they're like, dude, your music tastes suck. Like, don't show me this at all. Show your mom Little Texas. That's fucking crazy. William Black's a great first show. Dabin would be a good artist to get them into. Dabin's a good first artist too. I think William Black's definitely one of the best ones. Like, more so generic structured tracks. Island on a Gateway playlist, I don't know, man. I think that there's like, if you were to rank songs on like what should I show to a non-EDM listener, I think it's more of like a weirdness scale. Like anything in like the 1 to 2 you generally would unless their music taste is already in that like 6 to 7 weirdness range. I feel like Island is like a 5. Like like drop 2 is like a 10 in terms of weirdness. I mean, more so like an 8, but you could really ruin some people's views on EDM if you show them Island. I don't know if that's a good gateway song. Heading to bed now. See you guys later. 6th stream. Thank you, Michael Lyons, for tuning in, my brother. Yeah, we should probably head on to the next one. I want to listen to this Audien fucking Jason Ross song. So let's get pounding through the songs. Let's get them pounding. We have got a lot of people were recommending I listen to this one. We've got Bill, Mr. Bill, and Dirt Monkey. Elika, we got another Monster Cat release. It seems like we're listening to a lot of Monster Cat lately. I'm cool with it. Monster Cat's a dope label. So, but yeah. I don't know. I'm assuming it's going to be like I don't know if I've ever heard a Mr. Bill song before. I think I've heard Dirt Monkey, kind of like that sort of wobbly Wakan type sound, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm interested to see what we got here. Kind of going to be an interesting little experience. But I got recommended this one, Bowtied Moment. Yeah, mostly by a lot of you guys that frequent that server. I have a feeling it's gonna be like a wobbly sort of thing, though. I was gonna say, he was on Bring Forth the Pressure, yeah. Sort of like funky, wobbly. Nice little melody there, too. Nice strings in the back there, too. That's a cool idea. I think I want a little bit more from the melody, but... It's cool, though. I just feel like this part here, I feel like the melody's too a little stagnant. Sound like a nursery rhyme. It does, I mean, it does kind of stay in that, like, major sort of scale, I'm pretty sure, but yeah. Like I said, I think it's cool. I just wish that the melody was a little stronger. I feel like the melody's kind of throwing that off. I think with a good melody, we're talking like 8, 8.5. This or trap? Honestly, I like this type of music. It's just very hit or miss at times. Why is he defending it? I think it's honestly not bad, dude. It's just the melody's throwing me off. I don't think it's really necessarily the idea per se. There's cool elements in the verses too. Want a little bit more of a progression here, but come on, I need a little bit more of a progression there. This section's cool. Let's see drop 2. Maybe drop 2 is a little different. Okay. Like breakbeat. I don't know if I'm ready for that. It's that melody, man. Okay, where was this the whole time, dude? That's fucking sick. Yo, that's fucking cool. With like the vinyl scratches. Okay, that B section of that second drop, fucking sick. Yeah, that was cool. I think ideas-wise, production-wise, it was there. I think the track was there. I just think like musicality-wise, man, the melody was just not there for me. Could have been a little bit more engaging, I think, with a different melody. So interested to see. I think this Mr. Bill dude has an EP coming up on Monster Cat, so that's gonna be cool to see. Like I said, this type of Wakan, funky, wonky type stuff, I can totally get into it. There's some songs I love, but melody-wise, it's important to nail that part. And I think melody-wise, it was pretty underwhelming in terms of that standard. So I'll let you guys get your votes in. I think if I'm going to rate that track, I think we're probably going to go with like a... seven, I think I'm fine with giving that a 7. No, I think I'd probably go with more like a 6.75. I think 7's a little high. Let's go with like a 6.75. I think with, like I said, idea-wise it works, but I just think melody-wise it kind of holds it back a little bit. How is that a 7? Honestly, dude, I think it's fine, man. I think ideas-wise it works and production-wise it works, but like... melody, man. The melody, dude. I know I keep repeating myself, and I did that like 100 times when I listened to the 7 Lions songs last week. It's really not that bad, guys. It's really not that bad. So we gotta bring that back. See, chat's saying it's good. We got some people voting amazing. I think chat's gonna get a good on that. Yeah, good's gonna end up winning that, dude. Production's great. I agree, Dreco. I think the production's solid. Good takes it. I think the Monster Cat fans are chiming in. The Bowtied community bringing in the votes on that one, I think. But yeah, like I said, I think that with a stronger melody, we could be looking at 8+, 8.5 plus even in that like last section. If we could have seen more of that, that would have been so cool. Super unique sound in the B section of that second drop, but melody, man, melody's holding it back a little bit. So yeah, not much else to really say on that front. Like I said, I think he's got an EP coming soon. So yeah, interested to see what he does with that. I think we'll be checking out some of his stuff. Next up, we've got some Farius. I think the problem is that I can't find it on my streaming platforms. What is this? Yeah, I don't think this is on my streaming platforms, dude. What the fuck happened to the Shirk song text? It got the... what is it? I've been considering enabling text-to-speech donations, but I also feel like that could severely be a mistake. And I don't know if I want to do that yet. Propulsion is still better than I feel. I don't know where this is. Like, do I have to listen to this off ABGT or something? Because I don't see them. What label did this come out on? They're not on my streaming platform. Do it? That could be a big mistake, bro. It's on enhanced? I just don't see it, man. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, it's not showing up. I might have to skip this song this week. It's enhanced. Damn it, man. I wanted to do a fucking Farius song, but it's not on Tidal, bro. I'm sorry, man. I can't do it. Yeah, the last song on here was Radiant. Title L. Get your obligatory Title L's in the chat. Listen to Galactic X then? What's that? I mean, we can do a different song instead of Farius. Like if you guys want a different one, I don't think we'll just skip Farius. I think we'll do, if you guys want something else, Euphoric Hardstyle. I think you're probably the only one that wants that. I'll take some suggestions though. Let's see if we can get some common ones. What are some songs you guys think I missed? Frost Top? Do you want me to give a 6? Cinema Kid? Do the Estate of Trance version? 1991 remix? Montel 2009? Gray? Cinema Kid? Seems like Cinema Kid is the one that's getting the most votes. 1991 remix got some votes. Gray. 1991's DMB. Mao P. I already listened to Teeth. Okay. You guys know what this calls for. All right, get your votes in. Whichever one gets the most votes in a minute wins. Oh, I totally forgot Advent came out this week. I don't even know if I want to listen to it, to be honest. I'm kind of done with Advent. I'll probably listen to a little bit off camera, but like I'm just about done with Advent in general. 1991 remix. Gray pulls ahead. Drummers was the only good Advent song. I kind of want to listen to Cinema Kid, to be honest. If I had to pick, I would have picked Cinema Kid. I kind of want to listen to Cinema Kid, but they're tied. I don't want to usurp the vote, but we'll see. I think it's literally tied. All right. Vote number 2. Pick between the 2 winners. Now we got to hear both. We're not doing both. This week's too crazy to do both, bro. It's a crazy fucking week. Cinema Kid, My Beloved. I'll listen to that one off camera. Bro has the Mr. Bill song stuck in his head and he calls the melody bad. You're probably right about that. I think it's just more so of like an earworm. I think that there's a difference between an earworm melody and a good melody. I don't think I would ever go out to seek that melody, but it just gets stuck in your head, you know? I think the perfect example, I don't know if you've ever heard Begin by Fairlane, but the chorus of that one is like the definition of an earworm, and I don't really know if I like it. I think Divnor puts it perfectly. I think a melody can be catchy but not engaging, you know? All right. The 1991 remix. I don't know who 1991 even is. It was Mason Perfect. All right. I've got it. We pulled it up. I'm not listening to... Oh, no, wait. I thought there might have been an extended remix, but... All right. You guys wanted this one. Long-ass title. It's a long-ass title. Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star Isn't Fire is crazy. What the fuck is 1991? I don't know who this is, but you guys were saying it's cool, D&B. Let's give it a listen, dude. About that melody again, but no, dude. Oh boy, I don't know about those vocals. What have you done? It's kind of fire. The vocals are just so bad. Why does every D&B song have to have such shit vocal samples, man? Like those basses there, dude? Come on. This section's kind of boring here, but then with the basses. Yeah, that melody's just not really doing it for me. No, I don't know about that. Walking into the wrong club-ass song. Some of these risers are just cheesy, dude. Like the basses are good, but like then they just go away. People be loving Molly a little too much. I can't. Dude, why does every fucking D&B song have to have such terrible fucking vocals, dude? Like, listen to this one. This is like one of my favorite songs that I've heard this year, just instrumental wise alone. But like, listen to how fucking terrible this vocal sample is. Like, why does every fucking D&B song have to do this? This song is actually insane. But then listen to how terrible this vocal sample is.
I just want to feel your touch, rave, dance, drink, fuck. I just want to feel your touch, rave, dance, drink, fuck. I just want to feel your touch, rave, dance, drink, fuck. I just want to feel.
But then listen to this D&B.
Dance, drink, fuck.
And then the vocal sample.
I just want to feel.
And then the vocal sample fucking ruins it. Like, how hard is it for these D&B artists to not use like the most cringe-worthy fucking vocal samples possible, where you hear it and you're just like, ugh. It makes you want to like roll your eyes. It's just terrible, man. It's just fucking terrible, dude. Like, without that, with a different vocal sample, that song could be like a fucking 9.5. That vocal sample is fire fuck out of here. It's so fucking corny, bro. Like, you hear it and you're just like, oh my god, man. Badadan's fucking gas. Yeah, it's a fire song, but the vocal sample sucks ass, man. It's terrible. I'm just tired of it. D&B, like, I understand DJ Turn It Up blew up, but like, enough of these fucking corny ass, dumbass fucking vocal samples that just like are cringeworthy and make you want to roll your eyes. That song's like a 4 or 5. Has someone ever sampled your voice in a song? Not yet. The day it happens, though, I am on board, bro. I am on board if someone wants to do that. Sorry, bro. It's all good, man. It was worth a listen. I'll let you guys get your votes in. I have a feeling I know where this is gonna go. Where's the Farius song? It wasn't on Tidal. Hasn't released on Tidal yet. Little issue with distribution issues. I don't really want to listen to it in like shitty free Spotify quality Tidal, or I can't speak. Fuck it. It's just I don't want to listen to it in shitty quality. So amazing. Yikes, bro. That's gonna be like a 60. That's gonna be like a 70% stinky, dude. That was definitely not worth a listen. To think that is even good, what are these artists thinking? I don't know, man. It's just like maybe that's where D&B's headed, like dance floor D&B, where everyone just wants like the most corny vocal sample and everyone's trying to like outdo each other in terms of corniness. That's gonna get a stinky from chat. Yeah, I can see it, dude. Not for me. But you know what? It is what it is. And again, it's a long-ass title, so we have to do that. We have got 5 songs left, ladies and gentlemen. Repent and listen to Grey. Maybe next time, bro. This release week is just so fucked. I just want to try to get through it. Maybe we can do Grey at the end. Honestly, we're actually pretty good for time. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll give you guys your repentance. You guys wanted Grey. Let's do it. I didn't know how good we were on for time right now. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Y'all are still going? Indeed. It's only been like an hour 46. Kind of a... If we ended it now, it'd be pretty short. Man, your taste of music is questionable. Affinity, get your alt out of here. He literally logged onto his alt and then hopped back on his regular account. Not too bad so far.
Turn it up.
Okay, little bass housey action. Little interesting vibe in this B section. I think I like the A section a little bit more, but cool to switch up the percussion. Not too bad, dude. Nice little bass housey style tune. Love these verses too, feel pretty special. It's got the ticking clock. Stole out of Zed's book. Or is that a guitar? I think that's an acoustic guitar, never mind. Scratch, I said that. Nice melody on that. I think Zed stole that from Gray. That's definitely a clock ticking there.
Turn it up.
Yeah, I prefer that a lot more when it's just kick clap. Nice. Yeah, that's fun, dude. Section I'm not as hot on, but $30 seconds left. I guess we're getting a little bit longer of an outro here. Just popping in. I'll watch the full live stream later. If you haven't heard the Kenny Fam track, it's super good. I recommend listening to it. I'll listen to that off stream, my man. Thanks for the rec. Yeah. This lost the vote to 1991. Oh, man. Yeah, that was a fun track, dude. Cool stuff. Fun little bass housey style tune. Great production on that. Kind of engaging idea. Going for a little bit more of that cinematics, dark style sound. Yeah, I think the only real big critique I can kind of give is I didn't really like the B section switch up. I think that as a kick clap, it kind of worked. I think that in terms of a switch up, maybe adding some features or little slight melody change could have benefited instead of kind of switching the percussion. I feel like generally less is more when it comes to percussion. The less there is, the more the kick and the clap hit. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm sitting. I think it was a pretty solid tune overall, though. I'll let you guys get your votes in. I think if I was to rate that, I would probably give that. What do I want to give that? Maybe like 7.75. 7.75. Actually, let's go with like an 8. 8 seems fair. I think it was like a borderline playlist ad. Thought it was a cool little tune. So, yeah, had its engaging moments for sure. Yeah. We got some 7.7, 7.5, 8.475, 8.5, 8, 8.2. Finally agree on something. Yeah, honestly, it might have been Gray who started the clock ticking thing, and then it just became Zed's thing that he put in like every song, so now everyone associates Zed with the clock ticking. I'm pretty sure Zed's been doing the clock ticking for a while, though, has he not? I don't know, that might have to be something that Greg can answer. He can probably name like the first song the Zed clock tick ever showed up in. It might have been a Gray thing, though. All right. That's going to get a good from chat. I think Zed must have done that before because I feel like Zed has been known as like the clock ticking guy for God knows how long. I just want to make sure that was good, right? Was it good? I don't know. There we go. The vote came in. Yeah, good 62%. The clock tick has been in Zed's song since like 2011. Yeah. I feel like that's always just kind of been a Zed sort of thing. And then I think when they collaborated on the middle, then or didn't they was Gray on Starving too? I don't remember which Zed songs Gray was on. I know they did like a few. Starving in the middle. Okay, so they did do Starving in the middle, yeah. So yeah, it's probably the fact that like the clock tick was on a Zed song and then Gray was on it, and it was, I'm pretty sure since it was like some of Gray's first songs, Starving was Gray's debut. That's a crazy debut. Getting a Zed collab on your debut. I don't know who their manager is. Whoever their manager is deserves like raise of the century for getting that. Can you imagine like if I started to produce today and Illenium was just like, yo, let's get you on a fucking tune, dude. That's crazy, bro. I could never see that happening in a million years. And then Illenium's like, yeah, you want to come to Trilogy, you want to come to Denver Trilogy and debut it on stage for the first time with me? And then like legit, like one of the first times I'm ever on stage is at fucking Trilogy. It's not in Denver. It's in LA. My apologies. That would literally be the definition of an industry plant for me, for sure. If I had literally done nothing, I don't think it's industry plant. I think it's. I don't think it's really an industry plant. When in Gray's case, I don't think I could agree with that. To be fair, I don't know a ton about them. I just remember I used to listen to like their songs way back in the day. I think on Proximity. There was one song I think I heard. Or was it Proximity? I'm pretty sure it was Proximity, bro. Was it Chameleon? I think Chameleon was the first song I heard from them. Chameleon was a pretty dope one. So, I don't really remember what it sounds like, but I just remember being like 17-year-old TKC, listening to that song, thinking it was dope. So, all right. Next up, we have got Haywire. All right, this is one I've been looking forward to. White Lie is fucking fantastic, and I know Haywire's got an album coming out on Monster Cats soon, I'm pretty sure, or is an EP. I don't know if it's an EP, I don't know if it's an album, I don't know what it is, but we've got some Haywire coming soon. Second single off Monster Cat. Like I said before, White Lie was fucking incredible. Great song. Really grown on me. Didn't really like this Haywire track. All right, well, I'm interested to check it out regardless. White Lie was just a fantastic starter, dude. So I remember I was shitting on everyone, saying like, dude, White Lie is not good enough to be top 5 best of Monster Cat. I can see it now. It's grown on me over time, that just like mysterious sort of future bassy style sound. So let's see. Chromatically, Haywire. Let's hop into it. White Lie is fantastic, man. That's a great song. Little housey sort of vibe. Nice percussion on that. Really great hat. That bass line is groovy, dude. Honestly, I agree with that, Dreco. It does sound very grand. Oh, I'm digging this so far, though. I thought the drop was gonna sound a little different. That vocal's dope over that. I want a little bit more energy in that drop, man. Yeah. It's a very pleasant song to listen to for sure, but yeah. I think it could have benefited from a little bit more energy. Oh, nice piano. Like, this section's sick, dude. Dude, the piano on that, are you kidding me? Like, these verses are like a 9. Yeah, I think it needs a little bit more on the drop, man. It is still nice, honestly. I'll give it. Just sort of like fun little tune to listen to. Yeah, I love these B sections, dude. You know, it's a good snare too, I'll give it that. I love the piano, bro. Love the piano on that. Okay, you know what? That's kind of a conflicting song because it's like musicality wise, dude, that's like a 9.75. The musicality of that is so fantastic. Like the chords, and the production's really well done too, but it's like just execution wise. Did he actually just drop his reaction like right now? That's kind of hilarious. I wonder what he thought of it. But yeah, honestly, I thought it was pretty good. I think I like White Lie a little bit more. I can't lie. White Lie is a fantastic song. Chromatically though, still pretty good. Thought just music wise super engaging, but I think a little bit more energy present in that drop could have benefited it so much. I think we could potentially be looking at a better than White Lie, but it felt like the buildups were a little bit bigger than the drop felt like it was. So yeah, that was kind of the disappointing downside of it all. But outside of that, I actually still thought it was a really great tune. The musicality, there's some moments with the pianos and the leads and stuff like that that really sold me. So yeah, I thought that was actually a pretty good tune. I think I'd probably give that like just a flat 8. My reaction probably didn't seem like it was an 8, but some of those piano moments that I heard, especially in that outro, dude, incredible stuff. But yeah, I think we could potentially be looking at like a 9.5 with a little bit more energy in that drop. Just wanted a little bit more from it. But overall, still super dope stuff from Haywire. As mentioned before, White Lies dope. I think that album project, whatever he does, is going to be really interesting to listen to. So, yeah. Get your votes in. And then we have got the song I have been hyped up for the most. I have been waiting. I'll go into a little bit more detail on 21, but like, dude, I have been waiting for 21 for a while. It's been a hot minute. Good's carrying the vote so far. JR, it is JR time. 20 votes. 21. Give it a little bit more time, but I think it's going to be a good... Yeah, dude, honestly, I can just end it there. Good's going to get 67%. Yeah, I think overall just a really solid song there from Haywire. Not much else to really say on that front. Chromatically does its job pretty well. So I would agree with chat on that one. Think it's right in the middle of that sort of good, almost towards that amazing sort of side. So, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have got the song. You guys do not know how much I have been anticipating this song, dude. Jason Ross, Audien collab time. Oh my goodness, it is finally here. For those of you guys don't really know, Audien was like one of the first artists that I really started listening to when I started really getting passionate into EDM. It was Audien and Cash. Those were my two do or dies growing up as like a proximity kid in like 2015. And so seeing Audien collaborate with some of my favorite artists, like in the William Black collab, and now this, dude. To me, this is like... I've always said that my dream collab is Audien and Seven Lions. It would literally be like combining childhood TKC with like adulthood TKC. This is about as close as I feel we're gonna get to that dream collab. We've got one of my favorite childhood artists versus probably my favorite artist right now. Jason Ross and Dabin are probably my top 2 favorite artists right now. So yeah, dude. And it just like they randomly announced we're just dropping this at midnight. Like yesterday, I'm pretty sure. So we've got it here. It's here, dude. Audien, Jason Ross. I am so excited to see how these two blend their sounds together, man. I'm anticipating a 9 plus, hopefully. Knowing Jason Ross, I'm sure that it's gonna happen. Let's hop into it, dude. I'm so stoked.
Maybe on the roof on Friday. Kiss me till the world turns sideways. We can count the cars on the highway. We can throw a shoe.
It's nice already, dude.
It hit me like a son of thunder.
That's so Jason Ross, dude.
I've only had you 24 hours, so why can't I go on without you? So yeah, we're 21, yeah. They say I'm love a hater, I hate that I love you.
That's great, dude.
They say I'm just a stranger, it's strange that I trust you.
Is this 150? That is very Jason Ross. Yeah, dude. top of that. Nice. Love that, dude. I was kind of hoping it would be like a sort of housey style, but they're going for like the 144. I'm kind of interested they chose that range. I thought they would have went for 128. Great snare on that too. That's just such like a feel-good chorus, dude. I thought the drums were gonna come in. I wish it was a little bit more fuller, I'm not gonna lie, but oh god, that's such a good vocal, dude. Drop 2, I'm probably gonna be the same if I had to guess, but yeah. I was hoping the Phil would be there again. I honestly can hear that. I think Codeko, I think a couple people were saying Codeko was in the credits if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. I think I saw some people saying that, but damn. I will say that's a great fucking song. That's a great fucking song. That's kind of what I anticipated it would be, but like I can't lie. I was hoping it'd be 128 and that you'd get like a halftime and then like a full, like a 4 on the floor. I was really hoping for that type of sound. But you know what? It is what it is. Jason Ross really has his way with the musicality and the 150 sort of sound. So it's great, dude. It's a great fucking song. Do I think I didn't expect it to be like a 975 or anything, but I expected it to be a really fun, feel good sort of song, great songwriting, great musicality, all that jazz. Codeko's in the credits, yeah, that makes sense. It was probably co-produced. Really would have liked to see it just kind of be a triple collab if that's the case, but yeah, dude, that, like I said, that's just one of those fun ones. That just great musicality. As Matt says, incredibly catchy, ear candy, gonna get better over time too. Totally agree, dude. Doesn't try to be anything too crazy, anything too special, but damn, is it fun? Is it infectious? Is it feel good? I think I would go with like an 8 point. I think we'll go with an 8.75. Like I said, just really strong tune. Super engaging. I don't think it's on par with the Aria tune. That song was like fucking nuts. Justin's here. What's up, dude? As mentioned before, I've kind of already heard this song, the one that we're gonna listen to next, so there's not much I can really add to it, but yeah, dude. Jason Ross, Audien. I wish there was a little bit more Audien. I think that tends to be the thing with these melodic bass collaborations. Audien, add your leads, bro. Add your leads. The lead sound works in the melodic bass, dude. Don't be afraid to show your sound in these songs. So yeah, that's a fun collab. Audien, please do more on the melodic bass. It's desperately needed. Love to see him diving into that halftime sort of stuff. I think his sound perfectly translates to it. So it'd sound more like a Codeko Jason Ross collab. I think I can agree. I could hear that. You can hear the Jason Ross in those sounds. His musicality just has like, you have to listen to a lot of Jason Ross to understand it. That sounded really pretentious, but like, you can just hear when he's on a song. He's got his way with the chords and the, I don't know, like the smoothness, I guess, in his chords and the musicality that just, you know, it's him like on every tune. Like I could have heard that song blindfolded and probably guessed it was Jason Ross. Could I have guessed it was Audien? Probably not. I think I would have guessed it was a Jason Ross Codeko collab if I heard that blindfolded, but yeah, dude, great fucking song. Good, like I said, good to see Audien diving into the melodic bass scene. Would love to see more of that, but Audien, next song you do with a melodic bass producer, do 128 full time, 4 on the floor, and then go halftime, bro. You know how great of a song that's gonna be. Do it with 7 Lions. Do it with 7 Lions. Give TKC his dream collab. And then I can quit music forever and ride off into the sunset once that happens. I don't think that collab's ever gonna happen. But goddamn, the day it does. Give me like a 128 BPM, 7 Lions Strangers type song with like an Audien lead, bro. Come on, who's not gonna want that? Definitely a good recovery from Darkness. I think Darkness was mostly just because of 7 Lions, which is crazy to say. It's crazy to say because like the musicality of Darkness was still there. It's just dull. The mixing wise, it's just dull, man. Audien and Trivecta would be nuts. I'd be so down with that. They could do some crazy stuff with the leads. The leads on that song would be nuts. It'd be like if you saw Dabin and Griffin. Can you imagine like Dabin, Griffin, and Trivecta collaborating? Like all 3 of them better do a guitar solo, bro. All 3 of them better do like a guitar solo in the fucking song. Frick, I gotta go back. Okay, watch the VOD. Thanks for playing it again. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Justin, my man. Enjoy your shift. Don't get in trouble. All right, but yeah, speaking of Justin, we have got my boy Justin's song. He lives in Edmonton. Dude has done a ton for me. Got me my first gig ever. Super thankful for what this man has done for me. So I think the least I can do for him is play his song on stream. What's your favorite 7 Lions song? Call on Me for sure. Call on Me for sure. Without a doubt. It's got to be Call on Me. Island's probably up there. I think Island's probably a 10. Strangers is a 10. When's Justin coming on stream? We could figure that out one day. I'd be down. Maybe sometime in the summer. That would make probably the most sense. But yeah, we have got my boy Vermillion. My dude did a cover. The story behind this song is pretty crazy. I think he literally told me he made the original. He did like a cover that he made in like a weekend, apparently. Just decided to do a cover for fun, uploaded it to SoundCloud for fun, and then it got in the hands of some right people. Airwave specifically. Airwave uploaded the remix to their channel. Did really well views-wise. And then Airwave was like, you know what? We will like, you want to get a vocalist to do a cover and we can make this into an actual release. So really cool story. Cover of Slander's Love Is Gone. A lot of people, I'm kind of surprised that a cover of this song hasn't really been done earlier. A lot of people kind of complaining about the 3-minute long build-up and then the bland future bass drop that we get in the original. So yeah. Love Is Gone, my boy, Justin. I've already heard this one. Not much of a blind reaction to it. More so for you guys. Do my boy Justin a service getting his song out there. Cause yeah, I think he's got some great fucking songs coming up, dude. I'm telling you, he's got some great fucking songs coming up, man. Sounds like a song from Danny Olson. He did a good job on this part, dude. It's got that like orchestral type vibe. It feels nice too, like, I can legitimately say how great his stuff is. I think his stuff is on point.
Don't go tonight. Stay here one more time.
Kind Kinda Tired of Love Is Gone. Dude, it's a good fucking cover, bro. I've heard it, man. It's a good fucking cover.
Fall in love one more time.
I think Pavlin did a good job of like doing the vocal justice too. It's a great vocal, so.
Turn me down, I'm begging, please.
Just tired of Dylan Matthew. Yeah, his vocal is kind of everywhere for a bit there.
I want you here with me. I know that your love is gone. I can't breathe. I'm so
Love it what he does with the keys here, dude.
This isn't easy. Don't tell me that your love is
Trust me, this one doesn't have like an extremely egregious like 3-minute long build. Yeah, just the keys on that, dude. The texture of them is so great. The atmospheres.
Tell me that your love is gone. That your love is gone. I know this isn't easy. Don't tell me that your love is gone. That your love is gone. I'm sorry, don't leave me. I want you here with me. Don't say that.
We'll have to figure it out, dude. Yeah, that's fucking good, dude. I love this section too. Yeah. Huge fucking drop.
I know this isn't easy. Don't tell me that your love is gone. That your love is gone.
Fire stuff. One of my favorites, as mentioned before, he's got some great fucking stuff coming out. This was one of my favorites from him. He's got my favorite ID that I've heard from him is coming out soon. He's got, this isn't even his best. This ain't even his best. Wait till you hear the fucking ID that I'm talking about, dude. That one's nuts. But yeah, great fucking song. As mentioned before, takes a classic that everyone really loves. Awaken is nuts, bro. Awaken's fucking nuts, dude. Awaken is so good. But yeah, great fucking song. Like I said, I think it really takes what the original does really well and adds a drop on top of it. And well, I mean, the original has a drop, but it's not a piece of shit drop. Yeah. So yeah, that's great, dude. That's fucking great. Not much else to really say on that front. I'd give my boy like a solid 8. Let's go with like an 8.5 on that one, dude. Some great stuff. I think really only critique is I wish the snare punched a little harder throughout the drop. But outside of that, that's my only critique. I love his saw stacks are fucking fantastic, bro. I absolutely love what he does with his saws. So yeah, my boy's gonna get an 8.5. I'll let you guys get your votes in. Let me know what you guys think. It's gonna have a lot of it's gonna have a lot of OTT mixed by Kingdom. He's gonna have 10 OTTs on the master channel. What's up, Washby? How's it going, my man? Great to see you tuning in, brother. Dogfight between amazing and good. Let more votes come in. Then we got Subtronics. Then we got Dirty Phonics. And then I think we'll call her a stream. Yeah, pretty solid release week. Like we said, tons of names this week. Pretty solid, pretty stacked overall. So, But yeah, we'll let more time come in. I'm telling you guys, wait till you hear Awaken, bro. That song is fucking incredible. But yeah. Looking like it's going to be good. We'll wait for a couple more votes to come in. But it looks like it's going to get a good from chat. 1 minute has passed. It's going to be a good. I would agree, dude. Can't get over the Aria tune. The Aria tune was fucked, man. That one's incredible, dude. But yeah, great stuff here from my boy Justin. Go check out his work. He's got great stuff coming out soon. As mentioned before, this dude is the main reason why I'm getting shows now. He took me into his group. So yeah, super thankful for what he's done for the TKC brand. So sharing his stuff with you guys. And it is great stuff too. It's not like I'm just doing it because, you know, he's done some stuff for me. Like, I genuinely support what he's doing. His stuff is actually great. So, yeah, go check out his stuff, man. If you guys love if you guys like seeing the DJ sets being out there and stuff like that, like I said, that's all on him. So, I have not heard that League of Legends track. No, I'm not. Anyways, next up, we have got Subtronics. We are getting into the heavy hitters now. I've heard some mixed opinions on this one. Some people saying it's not too bad. Haven't really seen anyone saying that it's really that great, but who knows? I loved Black Ice. I'm kind of shocked because I'm not a big Res person. Black Ice was good, dude. Black Ice was good, man. So, we'll see, dude. Maybe Subtronics is doing some cool shit. All I'm going to say... was not a fan of Into Pieces. It's a cool Grabbitz vocal, but like, just drops wise, I thought Into Pieces was a little bland. I thought Woolly's remix did a lot more for that song. So, let's see, dude. Insidious by Subtronics and Grabbitz. Let's see. You're gonna despise this?
These heavy hands got it all.
That's good, dude. I love that, like, sort of mysterious vibe. No bueno? Grabbitz is good, though, man. His vocals are generally good, but I think what I didn't like about Into Pieces was Subtronics' part, so...
A million lights shining back at me. They say it might have been insanity. It's just a demon inside of me.
Don't feel like it's really as iconic of a vocal as Into Pieces. Feels like there's a lot of high end on that, but... Great melody. I don't know in the context of the drop. That part's sick. Oh my god, that's cool. Whoa, that B section was sick, dude. But outside of that, it's alright. I feel like the Subtronics sound is going off me pretty quickly. I used to love Subtronics, but as of late, it doesn't really seem to be scratching the itch like it used to. Like, see, I feel like the melody in this section works, but in the drop, I don't know about. Second drop is much better. I don't like that kick. Or what it is. Weird processing on that vocal. That sounds like it's gonna be fucking massive. No, that does not work. Yeah, very... If I can, like, put it in a way, it just feels, like, very incohesive, I guess. Yeah. I don't know, it feels like a jumbled collection of ideas that he kind of had, and I don't think there's like really any sort of cohesiveness between the ideas personally. It just feels like he has that standard sort of Subtronics style sound that he wants to go for in the drop, which is fine, but then it's like random additions, random leads, random basses, and whatever he kind of just throws in like for like 4 to 8 bars, and it's like... It's kind of, it just feels random, you know? So I don't know. It's all right. Subtronics' stuff is growing off a little bit. I thought Black Ice was, like I said, Black Ice is fucking incredible. Black Ice is a great fucking song, but Insidious, not really a fan as much. I think, is it better than Into Pieces? Probably. Like I said, I really don't like Into Pieces. I think it's a good vocal, but like production-wise, Into Pieces is exactly what I just don't like about dubstep. And so, yeah. I'll let you guys get your votes in. If I had to give Insidious a rating, maybe like 6.25. It was fine. Like I said, there were moments that I thought it was really good, and then some moments where I wanted to turn it off. So, about a 6 score seems appropriate. Seems like we got some goods. We got one amazing, I think. A couple stinkies. I don't know if it's stinky. I think it would be fine at like a live show, for example, but yeah, not really my thing per se, but that's higher than I thought. It takes quite a bit to get me to rate a song like a 6 or below. It takes quite a bit. At least as an EDM song. Most EDM generally it takes a lot to be below a 6. Like any other genre, everything's pretty much below a 6. That's gonna get a mid from chat. I would agree. Feels pretty forgettable in my eyes. It seems like, I don't know if Subtronics' next album's really going to be that strong, personally. Like I said, used to be a huge Subtronics fan. Like, 2018 Subtronics, dude, fuck me up. That is some great, great stuff. But yeah, anyways, we have got last song of the stream for you guys. Then we're going to head off. We have got some dirty Phonics action. Third single, I think this is the 4th single off their upcoming album. They got an album coming out. You guys know how I feel about Revenge. Revenge is like one of the greatest songs I've heard in terms of that dubstep era. Burbank Nights is fantastic. Coming Home, not so much. So a little bit of some hits, some misses on the album. That's to be expected. Not sure what we're going to get from right here, right now. Kind of hoping for some more dubstep. Dirty Phonics dubstep is kind of like right up my alley. So we'll be interested to see. Last song of the stream for you guys. And then, yeah, I need to go get some stuff from the grocery store before they close. So we will go do that. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what it is. Oh, we're getting house. Okay, interesting. Did you listen to the new Teminite remix? I did. I think I heard it a couple weeks ago when it came out. Pretty solid stuff. Or was that last week? I don't remember what week it came out, but I did hear it. It was alright. Is it gonna be like bass house? Some bass house. Sort of like funky style. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it came out in the week that Heaven by Blank came out. Verses don't really stand out a ton, but give me a good drop and I'll forget about it. Okay. I don't know about the lead melody on that, but it feels like it's trying to be cranked at. Whoa, that was sick. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. I think, like I said before, I think it's trying to be a little too hard to be similar to Crank That. Got that like sort of huge dubsteppy style bass house. But I just don't know if ideas-wise it really matches up to like say a Crank That. But it's cool, dude. It's pretty cool. There's some cool stuff in here. Yeah, like I think the funky sort of style in the verses has some character for sure, but like doesn't really provide a ton outside of that. I assume maybe halftime in drum 2 if I had to make a guess. Okay, back to the bass house. Nice little melody change there. I did that a little better.
Right here, right now.
Like that part's fucking sick. Yeah, I don't know, man. It just feels like ideas-wise, not the strongest. Yeah. I don't know what else. I don't know if there's much else to really say on that front. I think I kind of brought most of my points up already. It was an interesting song. I think the dirty Phonics production is generally always there, but I think ideas-wise, it like tries really hard to be in that like sort of. It tries its hardest to be like a Crank That. Sort of bass, like from that Slaughterhouse EP he just did. It tries really hard to kind of be similar to that, and I just don't know if it has like the aggressiveness and the punch in the percussion to stand out amongst something like the Slaughterhouse EP. So it was cool on Dirty Phonics to try something in that like sort of bass house style realm, but I think melody wise it could have just been could have stood out just a tad bit more in my opinion. So overall not too shabby, but yeah, don't know how much I'll be returning to that one. Kind of just threw it in the dubstep playlist there. I'll get you guys voting, and then that should be it for the stream. It was a pretty solid week overall. Yeah, we had some great tunes, some not so great tunes. One sub 5. I think I'd give it like a 6.5. It like I said, it had the energy. The energy was there, but it's just I feel like that sound has been executed a lot stronger in the past. I feel like the execution of it could have been just a little bit stronger on that. So enough time for Cinema Kid, dude. I gotta get to the grocery store before it closes. I've like barely eaten today, so gotta get some rice real quick because I don't have any. So I'll listen to it. I'll be hanging out in the Discord after. So if you guys have any suggestions you want me to listen to, I'll probably be listening to some music when I get back after, or probably while I'm cooking. I gotta cook the rice, so we'll probably be doing that. Oh my god. My mom just texted me because I was talking about them earlier. And my mom said, my brother and I are both watching live. You need to mention us and how loud it is for us every Friday night. All right. If you're watching, I mentioned you guys. But yeah. They deal with a lot. Yeah, it's going to get a mid from chat. I totally get it. Think it could have done a little bit more with that, but yeah, I think that's it for us. Don't know if there's much else to really point out, but yeah, you guys seem to think that was pretty funny. Yeah, I think I mentioned them a little earlier, but I guess they saw that part. So, but yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Great stream. We had some good music. Excited to see how these tracks grew on me. I think the Affinity one's definitely going to be the standout. Huge shout out to Aria, as always. So, yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one. Probably next week. We'll see. Not sure. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.